Back in May 2007, things weren't going smoothly between Kobe Bryant and the Lakers. Wonder why? After the Lakers got knocked out of the NBA playoffs by Phoenix, Kobe made a bold move. He announced to everyone that he wanted out. He wanted to be traded. He only cared about winning championships, but he thought the team was heading in a different direction. But guess what? The Lakers made a big trade in February 2008. Kobe wasn't part of it. Instead, they got Pau Gasol, who helped them win 2 titles. But here's the twist. Kobe and Gasol didn't click right away. Gasol admitted that getting close to Kobe was tough, yet over time, on and off the court, they formed a friendship that couldn't be broken. As Gasol shared with Fox Sports' Melissa Rowland, it wasn't easy, but they did it. Today's video will take us on a journey into the friendship of 2 legends. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay connected with us. In 2007, Kobe Bryant and Pau Gasol were like 2 stars on different orbits. Bryant was racking up championships alongside Shaquille O'Neal, while Gasol and the Grizzlies were grappling to escape the first round of the playoffs. The Lakers' legend seemed like a distant figure for Gasol, just an opponent on the court. But fate decided to play a little game. While the Bryant family vacationed in Barcelona that summer, they stumbled upon Gasol working out at the same hotel gym. The air was buzzing with talk about Bryant's trade requests, about him possibly leaving the Lakers. Gasol remembered those moments, saying, "Maybe we'll play together one day. You never know." A few months later, the universe decided to laugh. Gasol found himself traded to the Lakers, joining forces with the very same Kobe Bryant. The stars had aligned, and the two began a journey that would see them forge an unbreakable bond. In a twist that seemed scripted for a movie, the Grizzlies traded Pau Gasol and a sprinkle of hope to the Lakers just before the 2008 trade deadline. The Lakers received Gasol and a second-round pick, while the Grizzlies got Kwame Brown, Jarvis Crinton, Marc Gasol, Aaron McKie, and 2 first-round choices. Upon landing in Washington to join the Lakers, Gasol had a knock on his door. It was none other than Kobe Bryant. With a clarity that cut through the air, Bryant declared, "I'm excited to have you. Let's go win a championship." There it was, as clear as day. Bryant's goal, Bryant's expectation. Gasol reminisced about the moment. "He made sure I knew right away where he stood. There's no confusion. This is what I want. This is where I'm at and where I will need you to be. Now, are you going to be on it? Are you going to be on board? Or are you not?" Kobe Bryant and Pau Gasol were like the dynamic duo that got ready to conquer the NBA. They reached the NBA Finals in a whirlwind, even though they had just started playing together. But guess who showed up to rain on their parade? The Celtics, the rivals with an attitude. Things took a turn for the dramatic when the Lakers suffered a 39-point loss in Game 6. It was like the ultimate reality check. "Hey, you're good, but not good enough," the Celtics seemed to taunt. And poor Gasol had critics wagging their fingers, calling him soft because he couldn't outmuscle Kevin Garnett. But here's where it gets interesting. Kobe and their coach, Phil Jackson, decided to whip Gasol into shape. They wanted him to mix his fancy skills with some old-school toughness. Gasol spilled the beans, saying, "When I turned on that go big or go home switch, that's when magic happened." All the sweat, hard work, and a few protein shakes paid off. The Lakers showed everyone what they were made of, beating the Magic in 2009 and the Celtics in 2010, claiming 2 championships in a row. In the grand rematch against Boston, Gasol was a changed man. He was like a basketball wizard, scoring 19 points, grabbing 18 rebounds, and even throwing in some assists and blocks for fun. He remembered that day like a Warriors battle cry. "We ain't losing on our turf. Not today." He remembered the bite their heads off mentality, much like his buddy Kobe Bryant did in every game. And that, my friends, is the story of how Kobe and Pau didn't just conquer the basketball world, but also the hearts of fans who loved a good tale of triumph, sweat, and biting off challenges. Metaphorically, of course. Pau Gasol, who'd woven his basketball magic with the Lakers for over 6 seasons, decided to dance to Chicago during the 2014 free agency. The Lakers and Bulls even tried to cook up a trade deal, but it was like trying to get your stubborn cat to take a bath. Not happening. Flash forward to a recent chat with Spectrum Sportsnet's Chris McGee. Gasol's voice carried a touch of gratitude as he shared how he'd forever be thankful for those who made his Lakers time tick. Oh, and his connection with Kobe? It was like a perfect dance partnership. Gasol brought the smarts and silky moves, while Kobe unleashed the fierce energy and jaw-dropping work ethic. Gasol said, "I brought the chess moves, he brought the storm. We were like a tag team, balancing each other, not wrestling, but for those championship belts." Fast forward again to a gloomy day in January 2020. The world's heart cracked as Kobe, his daughter Gianna, and others left us in a helicopter tragedy. But you know what they say about friends being the family we choose. Kobe and Gasol's friendship proved just that. After retiring, the two legends didn't drift apart. They drifted into each other's lives even more. Think vino-fueled stories about hoops, wild business ideas, and life's crazy turns. They promised to be there for each other's kids. It was a pact sealed in basketball stardom and respect. But then came the heart-stopping news. Kobe was gone, leaving behind his wife Vanessa and her 3 daughters. Gasol didn't skip a beat. He hopped on a plane with a simple promise to be there, to hold Vanessa's hand, and to be Uncle Pau for those precious girls. "We packed our bags," Gasol recounted. "We didn't know if we'd stay for days or weeks. We all knew we needed to be there for whatever they needed. That's what friends do, even when the game's clock runs out." Let's jump to September 2020, when Pau Gasol and his wife, Kat, added another star to their family constellation, a little girl named Elizabeth Gianna Gasol. Now, why the middle name Gianna? Well, that's a tribute to none other than Kobe Bryant's daughter. Gasol spilled the beans, saying, "Gianna was a mini Kobe, a superstar in the making. Her spark and potential were off the charts. Losing her hit us hard, like a curveball when you're not looking." Elizabeth Gianna became a living reminder, a little beacon of the spirit that young Gianna had. It was like passing the basketball legacy to the next generation with a dash of honor and a sprinkle of love. Fast forward to March 2023, a moment when history took a bow. Gasol's number 16 jersey was next to Bryant's number 24 in the Lakers' rafters. The halftime show was like a blockbuster movie premiere, with the crowd on their feet and emotions soaring. In a heartwarming video from 2018, Bryant spilled the beans. No debate. Pau's number will be hanging up there next to mine. The championships and love from this city are all because of Pau. He's like a yin to my yang, the peanut butter to my jelly. And there it was, the truth that everyone knew, shouted out by Kobe himself. Gasol's jersey retirement wasn't just a tribute to a player. It was a salute to a friendship, a legacy, and a bond forged through sweat, cheers, and many Kobe pass me the ball moments. This is simply the story of a new life joining the world in honor of another life lost, and a jersey finding its place alongside a legend, all in the grand theater of basketball history. On August 12, 2023, Gasol was introduced to the Basketball Hall of Fame. During his enshrinement speech, Gasol honored Kobe by saying that Bryant was the person responsible for elevating his game, work ethic, commitment, and mentality on what it took to win at the highest level. Gasol went on to say, "I wouldn't be here without you, brother. I wish more than anything that you and Gigi were here today with us. I miss you and love you." A pure verbal display on the true brotherhood between the two Laker legends. Before you go, let's dive into some basketball nostalgia. What's your favorite Kobe Bryant moment? Share it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and spread love by liking and sharing.